This conference
Share.
will now be recorded.
I started recording.
Okay, sir. Fine.
Okay, fine. So whenever we log into the any Linux system, right? So for example, you will log in like this, isn't it? So let me show you again. So exit. So you'll get the, once it completes the booting process, you will get the login prompt. So you can log in with your username and password, right? So
Yes.
it will show, just a second, huh? Hey! Siri? Hello, can you hear me?
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ sir ಹೇಳಿ.
Okay, okay. So as you can see, it says last login on Tuesday, November. So yesterday it is showing, right? So I logged in at yesterday 11:31 p.m. Okay, so whenever you log in, so there are some preliminary checks you have to do on a daily basis, right?
Okay.
So for example, ಇವಾಗ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ವಿಂಡೋ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಗೆ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ ನೀವೇನೇನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಲೈಕ್ ವೆದರ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಸೊ ನೀವ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದು ಈ ತರ. So we'll check whether okay we are connected to Wi-Fi, right? What is the date? Because this is a graphical user interface, you can see easily. But in Linux, it is not like that. If you have to check any details, whether it is a simple date or anything, you have to issue a command to the shell. Okay. So this, the hash indicates the shell. Okay. And the cursor is blinking, right? So this is the shell prompt. So here you have to pass the command in order to know any information. For example, let us check, I have logged in, right? So let us check from how many days this server is running, isn't it? The same
Yes.
information. So let us, the command to check is uptime. What is the command? The command is uptime. It means the server is up from 10 hours 34 minutes. Clear?
Okay.
Any doubt so far?
No doubts.
And what is the time now? Just confirm. So now the time is 22:04. So that is the information it is showing here in the uptime command. See, so it will show the current time and it will say, boss, the system is up from 10 hours 34 minutes. And it says the next, after comma, it is saying, what is this information? It says currently one user is have logged in. You're getting it? So in real
Yes.
time, there might be 7 users, 10 users, it depending upon. Okay, so you will see that, okay, so n number of users have logged in. So you will issue the w command and hit enter and to see who are all the users. Oh, as of now, in my case, this is my system, only I have logged in. So I am the root user, isn't it? So I am currently, TTY stands for Terry Terminal Type. Please note down. TTY stands for Terry Terminal Type. Please note down that. Okay, Terry Terminal Type. You can Google also. Now it says login at 22:03. That is 10 o'clock and 3 minutes. I have logged in and I've been idle for 1 second. Okay, and these are all the CPU per CPU and job CPU. So 0.05 seconds. So I'm idle. So what am I doing? I'm running the W command. Now if I run, I will run another command. Just see. So ls. Now I'll run the same command. Okay, but it is saying only W command. Okay. or let me ping. Let me open another terminal. Just a second. Okay, now usually we will not log into the system like this. Okay. So now uptime is the command to check from how many days the server is up. Okay, so usually it will be 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and 365 days. Some server will be up from 1 year, 2 years, they will not go down. Okay. Now the next field, it says this is regarding the number of users, and this is the load average. So what is this load average? See, load average means the amount of load the currently the CPU is having. So what is this? Now you may ask me why there are three values. So the three value indicates the last 5, 10 and 15 minutes. The load average will tell the load of the server the last 5, 10 and 15 minutes. Okay, if you don't, if you can check here. So uptime command see what, sorry, it's not 5 minutes, it is 1, 5 and 15 minutes. Okay, so the last, this will indicate the last 1 minute, and this will indicate the last 5 minutes, and this will indicate the last 15 minutes what was the load average. Okay, so this is 1, 5 and 15 minutes, not 5, 10 and 15. Okay, clear? Please note this point, last 1 minute, 5 minutes and 15 minutes. It will tell you the load average. Okay, now usually when we are in a server, we don't log in directly like this. So we will have to use some sort of a putty or some sort of git bash like this. So today I'm going to show you that. Okay, so exit from here. Okay, and one more thing, wait. So how will you check whether we have connected to the internet or not? So you have to use the ping command, and you have to enter the Google DNS IP address. So the Google DNS IP address is ping 8.8.8.8. So you are getting a response like this. It means this is fine. Okay, if there is no response, it says, see here, what is the information we are getting here? So 17 packets transmitted, 17 received, so 0% packet loss, and this is the time taken, 16,312 milliseconds, which is very, very quick. So that means we are connected to the internet, right? You're getting it?
Yes.
So now, if you are connected, I mean, both of you have any idea about IP address? Any idea?
Yes. IP address is like the address as provided by the association in America for a particular system, say for a particular CPU that we are using, and with the IP address they can track the system.
No, that is a very complex thing. So simple words, if two systems want to communicate over the internet, so you need one dedicated number. So that number is known as IP address, right?
Okay.
So that is represented always by the period dot dot dot. Okay. So whatever might be the IP address, there it will be separated by dots. So now how to check what is the IP address we have assigned? So the command is ifconfig. Now, as you can see, this is the IP address of the server. You're getting the point? So this is the IP address of the server. But this is a private IP. Okay, this is a private IP, but in order to connect to this server, we need a public IP. Okay, so how to get the public IP? So curl, if any public IP is assigned, you can run this command. Curl if config.me, it will say, so this is the public IP. What is this public IP coming from? This is coming from my router. I will show it to you. So if you go to your browser and just type what is my IP address, see 106.51.242.11. This is correct, right? Same, right? Because now this virtual box is using the NAT technology, that is network address translation. You're getting it? So I will show you. Wait. So how this is coming? If you go minimize this and go to the virtual box here and go to the settings, and this is coming from this NAT. So NAT means holds how this virtual adapter is attached to the real network of the host OS. So it is basically, it is not getting any address, public address of its own. You're getting the point. So we need to change that to bridge adapter. Okay, please note this point. So bridge adapter. Okay, and you can select Intel Wi-Fi and press OK. And then you can start it. So now let it boot. So this is called the booting process. So in backend, everything happens so fast that all the 6 stages will be completed. Okay, so now root Red Hat. So now if I hit the same, what is the command? If config. So now you can see I am getting a public IP. You got the point? Rakshit?
Yes, yes, sir. I got it.
Now do you say, see a change in the IP address, right?
Yes,
Now
difference.
this is the server. Now let me log into this server from the putty or git bash. So now first let me use the git bash. So how will you use? So this is the protocol we use. SSH root at the rate and the IP address you have to give. What is the IP address? 192.168.0.101. So 192.168.0.101. This is the IP address and hit enter. Oh, sorry. I should not given the backward slash. So as you can see, I am able to log in. So root, what is the password I need to give? Red Hat. See, correct now?
Yes.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಇದು ವೆರಿ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪುಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಟು ಲಾಗಿನ್ ವಯಾ ಪುಟ್ಟಿ? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ದ your search, type putty, and you have to type the address root at the rate 192.168.0.101, correct, and hit enter. So it will accept and you have to pass the password. See, now I am in which system? Same system. So currently now it is showing 2 users. So one user is logged in from this IP address and the other one is from another IP address. So this is from my laptop. This is via putty. That is why it is showing. So now let me log in via another this one also. So Red Hat. So now let me run this command. Okay, let me run here itself. So as you can see now, 2 logins from the same IP address. There are 2 users you have logged in, correct? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
Yes.
ಇದು ಎರಡು ನನ್ನ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಗಿಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇಂದ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಶ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಪುಟ್ಟಿ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಇದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ನೌ ಇಫ್ ಐ ರನ್ ದ W ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಅಗೇನ್, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್. ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್? ಓಕೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನನಗೊಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ ಈಗ. ಸೊ ನನಗೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ನಲ್ಲ, ನಾನೀಗ ಲಾಗೌಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದ ಎಕ್ಸಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ದ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ NAT ಟು ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್. ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ 12:15 ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ.
ಓಕೆ,
ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಇಷ್ಟು. ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ.
ಓಕೆ,
ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ 12:40 ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ,
ಓಕೆ, ಬಾಯ್. ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಬಾಯ್.